Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei The Technomancer. Wir haben in der letzten Folge die Worry aus Noctis vertrieben und jetzt haben wir noch andere Aufgaben, die wir erledigen müssen. Ich gucke mal eben kurz auf der Karte. Betritt die Kapelle. Ja, geht nicht. Mir fehlt ein Technomancer dazu. Rede mit Amelia über den beschädigten Rover. Das können wir machen. Dann hole die Ware, die nach O4 gebracht werden soll, müssen wir auch noch machen. Und dann müssen wir noch mit den Fanatikern reden. Und den Räuber der Mutanten. Ich glaube, das schaffen wir alles in der Folge. Dann würde ich mal sagen, fangen wir mal an. Dann wir wieder die Karte einblenden, damit ich mich hier zurechtfinde. Ansonsten bin ich ein Maulwurf, der zwar Augen hat, aber total blind ist. So, mal gucken, wie Amelia mit ihrem Wagen zurechtkommt. Ich hoffe, sie ist glücklich, dass sie ihren Rover wieder hat.
So, just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Her engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. Gonna need some spare parts now. A stator, a thermic regulator, a rotor. With only a few rovers out there, it's not like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. And I heard there may be someone else here in Noctis who sells them too. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. Let me think. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go. I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but if you manage to sneak in, maybe you could recover it. I also had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be easy to get it back, but that's your problem.
I go back with Ryan. Know his inventory well. Though with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I've heard he's got spare rover parts. May have one of the ones we need. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows? Anyway, it could be a lead. One last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop of it left. And since around here they don't give away freebies.
Echt jetzt? 100 Serum? Na gut. Hier.
Here, take this. You will be able to buy your tools.
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me the parts now.
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants. See? I remember everything.
Ja, super. Warte mal, Ersatzteile übergeben? Wir haben schon Ersatzteile?
What's good, Zachariah? Got my parts yet?
Keep your pants on. Still working on it.
Achso. Ne, wir haben ja noch gar nicht. Über private Themen reden. Ihre Liebesbeziehungen, ihre Kindheit.
Are you seeing anyone at the moment?
What, you mean a boyfriend? No, not right now. You applying for the position?
I mean...
Look at your face! You can't even come up with something to say. Listen, you don't look half bad, soldier. Won't take too much for me to cuddle up with you at night.
Ah, schade. Was sind Ihre Vorlieben denn?
Besides your rovers, what else makes you happy here, Amelia?
Nature. Not the bugs or animals and stuff, but the landscapes, you know? Sunsets, mountains scraping the sky, red water trickling down the hills in the spring, gray lichen floating in the morning breeze. Back in Ophir, I used to take the rover out before sunrise just to take it all in. Always managed to put things in perspective, you know? How small we all are.
Amelia the poet philosopher. Who'd have thought it?
Why you gotta be a smartass?
Aha, I'm not. I was being... Just never saw that side of you. The passion. Makes me want to take a rover out before dawn tomorrow.
Well, let's go together. I've always wanted to share it with someone.
Oh, ihre Kindheit.
Tell me more about you growing up.
What's there to say? I was a ward of the state in Abundance's centers. It was lonely and, you know, the other kids were assholes, but I gotta tell you, those times my dad returned from his missions, and I got to see him, Best times of my life.
Wait, what? I thought the reason you'd been placed in a center was that your dad disappeared.
Who the hell told you that? No, I was real young when they took me away. My parents were always off on missions, and someone had to take care of me, you know? I don't even remember living with them. Honestly, I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, sorry. Yeah, of course.
Super, dann werden neue Quests bekommen. Gucken wir kurz auf die Karte. Ah, dann Solo-Boss war Zoologe. Finde den Rotor. Also hier ist irgendwo noch ein... Oh, hier finden wir also noch ein Rotor. Fanatiker. Ja, schaffen wir ja alles. Auf einem Weg hier. Gehen wir mal zu diesen Fanatikern. Und da hat auch mal jemand noch eine Quest für uns. Ah, bleibt ja nichts anderes übrig. Ich muss mich den Leuten hier gut stellen.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise so long as we are not all absolved of our sins. You came here to wash your soul?
I had something else in mind.
Lass deinen Glauben
Could
fragen.
you tell me more about your sect?
I can talk about it for hours, even days.
A few minutes should be enough.
All right, how can I sum up faith? All the truth contained in this world in a few words. I have to bring myself down to my followers' level. I'll skip the beginning of the story. Let's start with the settlers' arrival. So the settlers had challenged Sun by coming to this planet, by leaving heaven to come down to this hell. So he decided to destroy every source of life on Mars. His wrath was terrible. He unleashed a cataclysm that engulfed the world in a dust cloud. He probably would have wiped out every one of us if his son hadn't taken mercy on us and bestowed the blessing of his shadow. And it is in that shadow where the real men stayed, whereas the others, who thought they could withstand the Lord's vengeful eye, saw their features change forever. They became beasts and lost their soul. Today, we endlessly beg the Lord to reconcile with his Son and agree to live in harmony with us, that his eye becomes tender again and no longer burns.
I think I've heard enough. Everyone knows that story. I was hoping there might be something different, but no.
Nach Arbeit fragen.
I'm looking for some work. Would you happen to have anything for me?
It is the Shadow who has sent you. I am looking for new worship objects for my followers. I would have gone there myself.
You want me to get the rep?
Wir sollen also Relikte für ihn holen. Naja. So, hier waren irgendwo Fanatiker, glaube ich. Moment. Da, in der Ecke. So, wer ist hier der Boss? Wer ist hier der Obermufti? Der hier offenbar.
Gentlemen, you are responsible for an awful crime. It's pointless to try to deny it. Several witnesses saw you. You didn't even try to be discreet.
We didn't have to hide. We're carrying out a divine mission, and nobody will prevent us from doing so. Not even you. Come on, guys! For the Shadow!
Oh nein. Nimm das und das und das. Ich hau dich mit meinem Stab.
Stop! By the Shadow! Stop! Yes. Yes! We killed the soulless mutant. But who cares? They gave their souls to the sun and betrayed the Shadow. And their horrid forms became punishment. Why does it concern you?
Whatever your superstitions, over here, mutants are free. And believe me, when they learn that you're behind all this, I wouldn't bet that you'll get out of this alive.
No, no! I beseech you, don't tell them! Think about the turmoil it will create in the city, the riots! How about raising their doubts over something else? You would be rewarded.
Denunziere die Fanatiker. Hä? Was soll ich machen? Finde einen Wärmeregler, finde den Rotor. Ach so, dort. Aber erstmal gehe ich mal hier hin, weil das liegt ganz in der Nähe. Und so. Ja, ich muss einmal herumlaufen. Ah, hier gibt es sogar 2 Quests in der Nähe. Nee, doch nicht. Das ist unten. Ah, das verwirrt mich immer so sehr. Hey, du da.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. Need something? Got a lot of mechanical stuff.
Nach der Herkunft, nach einem Wärmeregler fragen.
I was told you might have spare parts for a rover. I'm looking for a thermic regulator.
Oh, yes. Yes, I got one of those. Hard to find, very hard, very rare. Hard to come by. What would you give me in return?
Frag, was er will.
What do you want for it?
Well, I see 2 possible trades. I'd love to get my hands on some of that focus drug. I know it's not meant for us, but it gives me a nice buzz. Otherwise, you're a Technomancer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good, good. Well, I like to poke around old places, and just the other day I found a Technomancer glove, but I can't seem to make it work. Like most all the Technomancer stuff I find. Well, I can repair most things, but this, I don't understand how it works, or even what it's supposed to do. But I'm sure you do. Now repair it. In front of me. You fix, I watch. You teach, I learn. So in the future, I can do the fixing myself. Got it? You do this. I'll not only give you your thermic regulator, but let you walk away with the glove, too.
Kann ich das denn? Gib ihm die Drogen in 10 Konzentrationsinjektionen. Habe ich denn so viel?
Here are the drugs. Be careful. No idea what it does to a non-Technomancer.
Look at me. Don't worry about the effects. Take care of yourself, traveler. I have to say, it is disappointing you didn't want to show me how to repair the glove. A little knowledge goes a long way.
Nee, ich will lieber das Geheimnis der Technomancer wahren. Das ist mir, glaube ich, wichtiger. Kann ich hier noch was machen? Moment. Schaffe Informationen von dem Räuber. Ach so. Nach dem Plündern fragen.
You're a robber, right?
Don't like that word. Don't consider myself that. I recover things people leave behind in the desert. I take nothing from nobody. Got cool things, though. Collect it, repair it, trade it.
When you say people who left stuff in the desert, you talking about settlers?
Sure. Yeah, in part. Found some settler items in the ruins, but my stock is interesting things from all over. Shadow paths, and even places pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I even found an old rover. Out of commission and in bad shape, yeah? But there was some cool parts I salvaged. The driver was dead, so I figured I could make better use of it than him.
I see.
Nach der Herkunft der Windturbinenteile fragen.
Tell me, these wind turbine parts that I see, where did you find them?
I can't remember, dude. Probably somewhere. That's for sure. Sorry.
Charisma, ihn überreden.
Listen, you must know that the city relies on those wind turbines. By taking them apart, you put everybody in jeopardy. I know you're not like that. I can see it. It's not you who was managing the trafficking. Tell me who's behind all this.
Alright, look. I'm just small potatoes, you know? Dudes behind this, though? Don't fuck around. I didn't know that when I started. Just thought it was a no-sweat way to make a little serum behind Dandola's back, right? It was bigger than I thought, though. lot bigger. Guys behind it are not dudes I like dealing with. Got bigger agendas. Not that I know this, but you can sense it, you know? Scary guys. From your corp, I think.
The Vori?
Yeah, that's right. The Vori, that's them. They're up to something else in the Gate District. You want a world of trouble, man? That's where you can find it.
Finde die Diebe. Na gut. So. Finde die Diebe. Die sind hier. Okay. Wie komme ich jetzt am besten... Wenn ich hier runter gehe... Ja, genau. Gehen wir mal die Treppe runter. Dann bin ich wieder ein Stockwerk tiefer. Was ist denn dort? Ich finde den Rotor. Machen wir das mal als erstes. Lalalala. Jawohl. Nehme ich mal alles mal mit.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
Nach Ersatzteilen für den Rover fragen.
I'm looking for spare parts for a rover. A stator, a rotor, and a thermic regulator.
I have a rotor, if you want. The rest, those are rare pieces you're after, you know.
Ah, den Rotor. Komm, nehmen.
Here. For that price, though, it better be in working order.
It's brand new, from what I know. Came from a mechanic who took it from one of those big wind turbines. Take it, it's yours.
Thanks.
Okay. Wir haben jetzt einen Rotor. Wir haben 200 Serum dafür verloren. Oh, geht mir aus dem Weg, die beiden. Machen sich mal so nützlich, wenn sie da stehen. So. Was haben wir noch auf der Karte? Die Fanatiker sind ebenfalls auf dieser Ebene. Machen wir erstmal die fertig. Ja. Gehen wir hier lang. Obwohl der andere Weg bestimmt kürzer wäre. Egal. Wo sind diese bekloppten Fanatiker? Nehme ich mal mit. Dafür, dass ich die Injektionsspritzen verloren habe. Was haben wir hier? Mit Mutant reden.
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
Vor dem Lynchmord berichten.
Regarding the investigation you asked me to do.
Did you find anything? Who killed our brother?
Die Fanatiker.
The eyewitness testimony is clear, and they've even confessed. It's the work of religious fanatics.
Assholes! I knew it. We're gonna make them pay.
Okay, wir haben gerade die Leute verraten. Egal. Wir hätten auch schweigen können. So, jetzt müssen wir eine Ebene höher. Wie komme ich hier hoch? Am besten so in die Richtung. Hier war, glaube ich, irgendwo eine Treppe. Ich glaube, ich war irgendwo eine Treppe, oder? Nee? Hier war eine Treppe, genau. Und da vorne waren die Diebe. Gleich um die Ecke.
Hey,
Can I help you?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I need some serum, a lot of it. And from what I've heard, there's a way to make it quickly with you. With the turbines. I keep a low profile, and I know how to fight when I have to.
Yeah, you look like the tough type, but I don't know you. Never seen what you can do. Don't know if I can trust you. You up for a little challenge to test what you can do? Good. I need you to steal some gear from the site right behind us. You do that, and maybe we'll talk about you joining the gang on a more permanent basis. Watch your ass, though. We've hit the place enough times they started noticing what parts are going missing and have added a lot of guards lately. If you get caught, I don't know you, and you don't know me. We clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Hä? Warum soll ich Windturbinenteile stehlen? Das ergibt doch gar keinen Sinn. Wenn ich das tue, bin ich doch gearscht. Ich will die nicht berauben. Ich gehe mal hier hin und berichte ihm davon.
Stop right there. Nobody enters by order of the prince.
Nee, das ist keine gute Idee. Ich gucke, ob es eine Alternative gibt. Ah. So. Konnte man die denn auch anschwärzen? Ich muss mal gucken, ob man die auch anschwärzen konnte. Nee, man konnte sie nie anschwärzen. Verdammt. Machen wir mal rein. Ich kann die aber nicht. Egal. Ich bin erschöpft. Ich verliere Erfahrungsbonus.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Mist. Aha, ich habe ein schlechtes Gewissen gerade. Ein sehr schlechtes Gewissen. Vielleicht hätte es nicht tun sollen.
Here's everything you wanted.
Well, it's nice to find someone you can rely on. Look, I'm not the group's leader, so I can't make you a member, but go see the boss. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to bring you in after what you just did for us.
And where do I find him?
Go to the canyons at night, next to the freight elevator. It's where we usually meet. I know it's not official yet, but good to have you with us.
Good to be with you. Thanks.
Vielleicht kann ich es ja jetzt irgendwie. Ja, das war nur eine Masche, um die zu verunsichern. Das ist eine sehr gute Idee. Serum. Moment. Nein. Na, von da kam ich ja gerade. Kann ich hier runter? Ja, kann ich. So. Was machen wir als nächstes? Tja. Ich weiß noch nicht, was wir in Analytics machen. Ich würde sagen, das entscheiden wir in der nächsten Folge. Bleibt mir einfach gewogen und bis morgen. Ciao!